Aspiring actors, this is what you can expect your first day on set. So we usually open the production week with a table read. This is when the writers and the actors and the producers and the director sit around a table and the actors read out the script aloud for the first time together. This is so that the actors can acquaint themselves with the material and the writers can hear it so that we can do a rewrite based on what's working and what's not working. Now, in your case, if it's a small part, you will most likely not be invited to the table read because we have to pay you extra for that, and we know that actors don't like getting paid extra money. So most likely you will show up on set your first day when your part plays. You'll be greeted by a PA. The PA will take you to your dressing room and then take you to hair and makeup. Now, if your part has like a complicated line that I want to make sure you hit just right, then usually the showrunner, me, I'll show up to the hair and makeup and I'll talk the scene out with you just to try and make sure that we're on the same page. But more often than not, I don't do that. So at some point, the AD will say, okay, scene 10 is up, you'll be escorted on set, and the director will now read out the scene aloud with the actors on set once again, and the showrunner is standing by. And the point of that is just to familiarize yourself again, just to reacquaint ourselves with the material so we know what we're playing. We'll do that once or twice. Maybe you'll get some adjustments, some notes. Usually they come from the showrunner through the director. And then the director will block the scene. And that means the director is telling you, okay, on this line you go here, and then on that line she sits down on the couch. So everyone knows where to be on the lines. That's important for the actors, of course, but also for the camera people, so that they know how to cover you and where to place the camera. So everything's on camera. Then at some point, this only goes on, like, this is not a long process. Then the AD will say, okay, crew has the set. That means everyone has to get off the set. And the crew now is in charge of hanging lights and placing cameras and moving cables. This can be a little dangerous, so you want to make sure you leave the crew, give the crew space to do their job. At that point, most actors will go off and run their lines. Some of them do it alone, some of them do it together, but it's not really a rehearsal so much as brute force repetition of the lines, just so that they can beat it in their heads so they know what to say. So don't expect too much work with the actors in that point. That really more depends on what the lead actor's preference is. Then at some point, the AD will say, okay, scene 10 is up. You'll go on set, you'll take your mark, which is where you're going to be standing. And then you'll hear rolling, which says the camera's rolling. You'll hear speed, which means the sound is rolling. And then action, which means you're rolling. Usually, we cover the scene first in a wide shot, then we move into coverage. I'll explain more about that in a future video. And that's it. So I am a working television writer and showrunner. I've been doing this for 26 years. If you want more tips on being a working actor, screenwriter, or director, definitely follow me here. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment at Michael Jamin Writer.